Today, dictator Yoweri Kaguta Museveni had gone to hand in his signatures to nominate him for the president. Out of hypocrisy, you clearly see it is the only NRM that is allowed to make procession within the city, while others are disallowed. In fact, first watch this video before I proceed. Here's the tape. So that is the NRM doing processions in the middle of Kampala. Yet others are not allowed to do the same. To an extent, even those who nominated Akina the Lord mayors and the councillors were barred from making a procession. Anyone, even those who don't have eyes must see that we are under a military regime that is subjugating people, that we are under a country where the law does not hold people, and where the law does hold people unconstitutionally. How can the NRM have the luxury to make procession when dropping signatures, yet other parties are disallowed to do so, even after nomination? That cannot be allowed in the country. In fact, it gives me a reason to come out and critique. It gives me a reason to continue fighting against this bad leadership. A case in example, Nubianly not only getting signatures, Nubianly after nomination, because it has always been that if a person nominates, he goes on with a procession, goes somewhere in the playing field, and he speaks to his people. Now, they are trying to block each and everyone who wants to talk to the people, most especially in Kampala. And I doubt that we shall ever hold a procession in Kampala. I'm clearly seeing this. Nubianly was abducted immediately after he had nominated as a mayor. You clearly see how the regime has sunk so low. In fact, this is what happened when Nubianly was nominating. Here's the tape. So that is Nubianly being taken by the security forces after nomination. Yet it's supposed to be that after nomination you engage with your supporters, you talk to them, because that is a day as if a day where your name has been stamped on the ballot paper. So you cannot tell me that there is equity. Let's continue. So that is Nubianly when he was being taken. So you clearly see that in the house there are some people who are liked more, some others are disliked. In fact, they want to push them out of the house. You clearly see that there is unconstitutionalism in the way how the work is done in the country. On the next day, a security spokesperson can come out and say that maybe they are trying to reduce theft and everything. Yet in the NRM procession, we normally see even theft. So we clearly see that as Ugandans, even if you don't like the opposition, you must fight for equity and equality. Because right now the shoe may be on the other side when they're attacking Nubian and others. One of the day they should visit your home. I keep on telling people this. Many of the people who were fueling unconstitutionalism have suffered the same. People like Kayura, the beast of unconstitutionalists, suffered the same. So every Ugandan must know that under sinking ship, no one is a winner. How can some people be allowed to make procession and others can be blocked? How can such people be allowed to make procession, yet others can be jailed for doing the same? Are we having a country? In fact, these are signs that Uganda is heading to somewhere dark. Sudan has ever been here. Libya, it was even worse. I'm not praying those things to happen, but that's where we're going. I'm like a doctor who tells you that you are at level 4 cancer, that you are going to die. When you die, you don't blame the doctor. He has just told you the news. So I'm breaking the news that if this unconstitutionalism and inequality continue prevailing in this country, we are creating some people who will be so annoyed that they will do worse more things than us who come out to speak. Everyone has a duty to make the Uganda work. Of course, the small opinion remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi. Kabia Sulaiman Mawago, the next MP for Makindi East constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Soka katwene guno mukisa omubaka abadde kuyalagidde mutagenda kudda kubanga ndowooza oba omugugu gwamuyitiriddeko naye ate yimiridde wano nga ŋŋamba omukisa kubanga n'ekibiina tukiwewudde kukwali kushitebe bali baga tiketi yanyeeko tiketi yakabuye Sulaiman naye kati andekedde waazi ndi wano wentimbaza nenda bayitako supiidi ng'ekizungirizi basewo ne banyawoze maaso gammwe kubanga ensonga nzitegeera.
Yes, Kabuye Sulaiman Mawagali. I am putting in my request to fly the NUP flag high in Makinde East constituency so that I can represent the great people of Makinde East. Nkomyewo omulundi ogwokubiri n'obwongo nga bwesera nga busera ebiwandiiko byange mbirese bibino.
Luchanga lubanga bamiri mwesuneko mufunye omubaka amalayo ayogera oluzungu ayogera oluganda ayogera n'oluchina basebo ne banyabo si ensanvu fasirika n'oluchina lwogera kale munajja omubaka asobola okwogerako mu luchina munamugjawa omubaka obadde abuuza nga maliza jakuwaca mulajja omubaka ebyabikola omubaka asobola n'obaziriramu wano munamukyawa era ejja kubeera loosi bane nga muleseewo nze nemufuna sooka katwene guno omukisa omubaka abadde kuyalagidde mutagenda kudda kubanga ndowooza oba omugugu gwamuyitiriddeko naye ate yimiridde wano nga ŋŋamba mufuna omukisa kubanga n'ekibiina tukiwewudde kukwali kushitebe bali baga tiketi yanyeeko tiketi yakabuye Sulaiman naye kati andekedde waazi ndi wano wentimbaza nenda bayitako supiidi ng'ekizungirizi basewo ne banyawoze maaso gammwe kubanga ensonga nzitegeera wano abali bagenzeeko akemmanjukana tebazimba mu ntobazi omaye kati nze ntambudde nnyo obulamu butegeera omubaka ategeera buli ensonga toyi gye bazimba mu ntobazi bagizimba ku ngulu era wokigendamu ebirala bwezolooza kalina mbu yakweraga naye obeera olaba ebifa mu maaso olusi osuulayo gundi nejja nekusambukira lati ewabaawo nettoyi eya tayiro otuulako n'osoma amawulire olumala n'ondiga ne bigenda basebo ne banyaba baneesigeko bonna balinga kali katooyi k'omuntobazi ze littoyi ya tayiro olekewonzi ogende wabanaye basebo ne banyaba yenze kennyini asaana bakiikirira mu palamenti yenze agenda bakiikira mu palamenti mwesiime komanga fane nga bandi n'abaka palamenti ne bagamba yoyo avudde Makinde n'envaalo baweesa n'ekitiibwa so nimiridde wano nga nze kubasaba kaluba maama bataata n'obuwombeefu obusobozi bwenaye akalwa akali najja tutagenda bulungi naye ate kuno sisuubira tebijjagenda bulungi tujja kwetaawo